Who do I think has more longevity, Yeat or SoFaygo? That is a good question. I need more data because Yeat blew up so fast, but so did SoFaygo. Like after he got the co-sign from Travis Scott off the map, kind of helped. It was one of the starting factors for like the whole rage wave of the underground, including Ken Carson, Mr. Rage from Trippie Redd. Faygo definitely got like a more mainstream sound because he like is more melodic with it. But I also don't think he has gotten that mainstream yet because he hasn't released music. And I think that might be because Travis Scott's playing the long game with him. It's like a 30-day or it's like a 30-year mortgage with SoFaygo that Travis Scott's taking. They did a Lyrical Lemonade music video on Knock Knock. That shit was already going viral on TikTok. No one knew why they picked Knock Knock, but I guess it was just the biggest song anyway, so why not capitalize off of it for the views? Then they waited so long to drop Let's Lose Our Minds. I don't even think it did that well in proportion to some of his other songs. But now Pink Hearts, I think, is going to be a great album. But just as we were talking about with Yeat, he blew up so fast, but he also dropped 3 projects. And so that was one of the factors that made him blow up so fast. So Faygo, he's kind of been stagnant for the past couple months. He's still grown, don't get me wrong. And maybe that's why they're not really trying to drop music so fast or so frequently or so soon, I mean. Even though I think they're dropping Pink Hearts this year. But if he gets that Travis Scott feature, and I think that he was executive produced by like Travis and Mike Dean and all that. So like, I think Pink Hearts is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super versatile. Whereas Yeat, he might get that Drake feature like we already discussed. And he definitely has the opportunity to pretty much get anybody on his tape. He literally is the hottest rapper right now, at least coming up. Is that there's no denying it. I'm not even trying to suck his dick right now. Yeat's fan base is way stronger. I agree. Just like Diorage said, Dior Sage. But again, I think that his fan base is way stronger right now. One, because like he's got like the little crank. No, he got the little lingo that we've already discussed. He's got like a little look. The tonka. No, the what is it called? The turban. But again, it's because he keeps dropping. He keeps feeding the fans. The fans they're eating all the McDonald's up. He gave them a large fry, ate that shit up quick. We're like a fat Americans. He gave them up to me, ate that shit up. Now it's like 6-7 months later. He's grown so much. He's ready to go. He's already on Billboard. SoFaygo don't got a Billboard on the Hot 200 Billboard yet. He ain't got an album on there. But yeah, so Faygo just needs to, they just need to stop milking past songs. Faygo needs to drop. But if we're talking about like strictly hip hop, Yeat actually might have more potential mainstream because I say Faygo, I mean, if we're just gonna relate to artists that are already big, Yeat would be like similar to Gunna, right? Like he got kind of that, I don't know, little crank flow, little tonka. That's kind of like similar to Gunna. I'm not saying that they sound alike, but this is just for the comparison's sake. Whereas SoFaygo is more like I don't even know, like maybe a Young Thug or like a Cardi, maybe he like a Cardi. But Gunna, he drops way more often than Cardi, and Gunna sold 150, Cardi sold 105, Young Thug sold 95, 90 some with their last album. So I don't know, man. He's white, that's why he's gonna stick longer. I mean, as racist as that sounds, like it might be true. A lot of the white rappers do get very successful because there aren't very many good white rappers, because you know it's not really like our bread and butter. Pun not intended, but like usually for the white people, we kind of pick a very select few rappers and then just take them to the top. Jack Harlow is like, I think he had a #1 hit with What's Poppin'. Did that hit #1 on Billboard? And so that could be a reason that Yeat stays around longer. And Yeat's actually been, like, he was on an elevator. I was checking out all his older music videos. He's been around for a while, but so has SoFaygo. I like them both. I don't have any predisposition against either of them. It's gonna be hard. Again, this is the year that they have to compete against each other to see who is the top underground artist. Underground, quote unquote, because they're not really underground anymore. I mean, Yeat might be getting that Drake feature. SoFaygo might be getting that Travis Scott feature. And if they each get one of those, actually Faygo might even get the Uzi feature. Who is gonna sell more? Because I feel like Faygo gets more plugs in the industry than Yeat. Well, maybe that's not true, but Yeat gets a lot more like low-key plugs. Like he's like hot on TikTok. Pause. Whereas Faygo, like they'll put him in. He was in the Foot Locker commercial. And like stupid shit, not stupid shit. Just like bigger idea level stuff like that. Yeat is getting the Bob Ross feature. Bob Ross is dead, isn't he? Is there anyone who can enter the Yeat Faygo tier in the underground? I mean, who are the closest ones? SSG Kobe? But I don't think he's there yet. I think Yeat and SoFaygo are on like their own level. Travis is big, but Drake is different. You're right. I mean, even if Faygo got Travis and Uzi, if Yeat has a Drake feature, like, which has neither been confirmed nor denied, whereas Faygo, I feel like it's almost guaranteed that he got both a Travis and Uzi feature from all of the evidence that we've already received from Uzi and them in the studio, and I don't think Faygo's on Uzi's project because he usually does solo shit. But Travis, like, of course he's gonna give the cosign to his own artist. It's only beneficial for him in every way, monetarily and affiliation wise. Yeat got a Thug feature confirmed. Well, I think they definitely have a collab, but I don't know if he'll be on this project, but it could be. I mean, I don't think Thug doesn't stream like that though. Yeat might also get an Uzi feature, who knows? I mean, as I said before, I think since Yeat is like the hottest thing out right now, pause, I think he could literally get any feature he wanted, especially if you can get a Drake feature, you can get anybody. Unless you got like beefs with them, with another artist, or like you got beef with someone they're tied to, you know? Like Yeat and Autumn aren't cool, so maybe like who's not cool with, I mean, who's associated with Autumn, like Playa, and then, but like Autumn is not associated with like a bigger person, like say a Trav or something. Answer your question. What did you say? Who up next after Faygo and Yeat blow up? I mean, I think it's Jace, as I said before, but SSG Kobe definitely. Well, there might be a whole new like wave of rappers after this. Like 2021 was a crazy year for the underground, I think. We have Baby Santana, SSG Kobe, Slum Sixes, SoFaygo, Yeat. They already started bubbling in 2020, but like a lot of new cool artists came up that like made it interesting. Whereas I feel like after 2016 or after 2017, because we had like X, Juice, Cardi, all them, Uzi in 2016, etc. Like after that, it was kind of boring as shit. So 2021 was like a good year for underground music. Maybe Tron's fire too, yeah.